Hey guy, DD Gaming here. I just wanted to share with you that I have created a new R4 account. This will be used for leveling. This account will only be free to play, no premium or gold. This account will be primarily used to make videos to help you low level players. So I figured let's just start new and be a new player just like you guys. I will not be asking for items from players, nor will I accept items. I want to make this account fair as possible, so this will be fair to you. So stay tuned um, to new leveling videos as you guys been requesting for some time now. Sorry it took so long to get this one going for you guys. So if anybody sends me any items, I won't use it. I'll just throw it into the house. That way it's, I'm not, basically people can say that I'm cheating and using items that I did not earn for myself. And so let's go ahead and get into this leveling guide. Alright, so first things first, we start off with 50 silver, right? What I want to do, we got the spinning reel right here. I want to take this reel off, alright? And let me see here. And then we're going to go to the shop. I want to be able to fish with 2 rods right away. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go down to feeder rods. I'm going to click this one right here, the express fishing rental. I'm going to grab this one right here, the cheapest one. And then I need to come up here to rig component. I need a sinker. So let's go here. Nope, wrong one, sorry. Bottom classic. I'll go ahead and grab this one. Then go down here to bite alarm, mechanical. You're going to buy this. And we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and open this real quick. Reel. Okay, we need a 4.6 kg line. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. So we could technically grab that right there, 3.9, or just take it off the other one right here. Let me see what's on here. It's 3.1. Yeah, we'll just use this. Alright, bite indicator. Alright, we don't have no leaders, but we do have hooks. Let's go ahead and put a small hook on. And we do have worms. We start with 119 worms, 30 blood worms, and 30 wet bread. Okay. Alright, so that leaves us with 8.10 silver. So now we have 2 rods to fish with right from the start. Alright. And I would like to go over here. I would like to make about another 50 some silver. So what you're going to do, you're going to actually drag that to the top row, and this is going to go on slot 2. Alright. You can go ahead and cast that out there. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out. So the beauty of using 2 rods from the start is great because you can put this down. Because seeing that has a bite indicator and stuff, you're all set to on the go. So now you can sit and just watch that, and while you wait for a bite on there. This way you're fishing with 2 rods. Alright, so make sure that you actually keep every fish you get, because I'll show you why after. We do have something called cafe orders, and cafe orders will help you make more silver from your catches. But you see, I'm going to show you guys a quick trick with this too. You see it's bent, right? You wonder if the fish is on. Don't grab your rod, okay? Because that will just spook your fish if the fish is not on it. So go ahead, tap G on your keyboard. If you see your text flickering, like it is right here, then you know there's a fish on. So go ahead and grab it. And you set the hook like that. So basically, it'd be control and the right mouse button to set the hook. So now we got 2 fish already. Let's go ahead and put that down, and we need to cast out just a little bit more. Right. Chat guys. If you guys want to join a chat, right? I would recommend joining the Canadian Ways chat. That's where my main character's at. So that'll be right here. That's where we go. Alright. Good people here, guys. So we got a fish on here. See, the fish is on. He ain't going to go nowhere. You're just going to concentrate on the float because you do got a bite on there. So just be patient and wait for the fish to grab. Because if you just let this down and the fish grabs it and lets go, then you're going to miss your fish. So this video is going to be a bit lengthy, but I want to cover it as much as I can for you guys. There's a fish on there. Little crucian carp. Let's throw that back out there. There's this level 2. And oh yeah, each level you get, guys, you're going to get a item like this. So we got 30 caddisflies. That's pretty good. I think you get an item every level to level 10. The idea is you want to get 3 of the feeder rods as fast as possible, okay? When we get the 3 feeder rods, we're going to go to the Winding River Roulette, okay? Which is right here. We'll go there, and I'll show you guys where to fish to make the most of your sessions there. Fast leveling and good fish to catch. He's on there. A fat crucian. This way you're actually working on your bottom and your float skill at the same time, which basically Your skills are right here. So every level you make, you're going to make a point. What I mean by point, which is right here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to put anything on anything until after. Because I want to work on my bait harvesting. I think I can work on it right now. Yeah, go ahead, put your points in here, guys. What's it will do? It will actually raise these two right here. Actually, no, don't do that yet. I'll hold off until you get a shovel. Nothing on there, so go ahead and grab this guy. Birch. Wasn't sure if that fish was still there or not. There he goes. Alright, level 3. Alright, this time we got pearl barley. So that's 30 pieces of that. Yeah, well, that was a bad cast. So we've got 13 fish. I don't think it's enough to make 50 silver yet. I at least want to make about 60 this time. Yeah, see, I missed that one. But there was no fish grabbing it at the time when I grabbed the second rod. when you get your all three your feeder rods, then you want to start working on getting a shovel, which I'll show you guys where to get that from. It's important to start working on your bait harvesting and your ground bait. You at least want to at least get that up by the time you reach level 12. Because you want for Ober, so you can do some bream fishing. But we'll get into that after. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. I don't know if I cast far enough. I don't think there's nothing wrong where I cast it at. I'm just gonna be cast. Maybe I didn't cast far enough. I can't even see where the float's at because my rod's in the way. But that's why you got this picture down here to see where your float and see what's happening. There's a bite finally, and there it goes. Even though it went down, but the fish thing, some reason, did not stay on. And it happens. Oh, one thing, guys. Don't if you're using at least a float, right? Um, push a 0 or backspace to put your item, rod away, or put the 0 on the keyboard to put your rod down. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys where the cafe is at. So the cafe is gonna be right back here. And do we got a map? Huh. Usually had to buy a map. Okay, so we got don't got enough gibbles. Don't got enough tiny sleepers. Got enough of these. So that's 8.4 silver right there. Perch, not enough of those. So we can pretty much close all of these. We just need a couple more, at least get more gibbles and more Chinese sleeper, more perch, and then we're good to go. So see, it's okay leaving that in the water, but don't leave your float in the regular water, because if a fish grabs and if it's too big, it can snap your line. You don't want that. But there's gotta be a castle further out. Look at that. That one's taking a sweet time grabbing. He's on here now. Little white cream. There's a gibble. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about the getting the perch right now. But I'm gonna turn that gable in real quick. That's 488. Did you get that Chinese sleeper yet, though? Let's go see how much we made. 966. That's not a lot. That is not a lot at all. So let's not sell these. Let's go ahead and just sell these in like this. Then we just got the fish we need for the cafe order. Nowhere near enough to get another rod yet. I thought we had other bait here. Did we? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, got a decent fish on. Oh yeah, 1.2. It's a big crucian. Samolina. This is going to be good for catching lots of gibbles and crucians later. But I don't like both float fishing, really. Oh yeah, hit the F button. You can turn your flashlight on. Wait, took a long time to grab. Couldn't tell that the light was on or not. Let's not worry about this. Let's go this winding. We'll get some fish there. So let's go ahead and take all the fish that we got, and we'll just sell them. Let's just catch this real quick. I think he's on there. Yeah, he's on. So 14.4, which is at 38.3. So not enough for what we need. But let's go ahead with the wine roulette. Cafe's right here, guys. So we're gonna go. There's no map here. Oh, well, there's a map. But you see down there. There's don't show a mini map. So we need to buy a map. So over here is administration office. You got to just look at hit E to interact with it. And the map is be 5 silver. Go ahead and buy this. I would recommend you buying this. So now you have the map down here. So you put M on the keyboard, and now you have your map. So this spot right here, this is what we call the pond. You're gonna keep a lot of the fish here. You're just gonna cast straight forward, right in between. Oh, not that. We want to cast over that. But right there is fine. Oh, we're gonna get snagged. Try not to cast like I did. This is the lovely ghost snag. You get this, it's a pain. You can't get out. Sometimes you can get it out, but sometimes you can't. What causes that is this right here. That right there, that cheap sinker does that. So we gotta hope for a fish to grab that to get that out, and we gotta adjust this. I least put about 30 should be fine. To avoid getting snide like that, just raise your rod as you're reeling. See what I mean? You're gonna get big fish like this. So practically, technically, right now we're stuck with one rod. Um, be easy to fix that is by going back to Mosquito Lake. And you just come back here, but then you gotta run back here again. Hopefully, a fish will get that out of there. And nighttime, guys, is not really good fishing. It's always really slow. And I think Dustin's gonna grab that. It's stuck. I don't think it casts far enough. Okay, so that one's not gonna get loose. So we're gonna go back to Mosquito to fix this. Didn't really get much of anything really, but that's fine. Let's go try something over here. So we got that small, the small hooks. If you come over here by the camp, might be able to find some roughies. And you got the bloodworms, so that's great. I'll put it about 75 centimeters. Good point. Because there is an order form. Might not get that far enough out there. Alright, so clip guys. Hold control and you can set a clip. So I put clip 8. Oh, look at that big roughy right from the start. Beautiful. And you guys got yourself another hook here. Small 16. 05. Bloodworm is usually not the best for the roughies and stuff. But using red worms would be better. I don't have red worms right now. And also, these hooks are really too big for them. These fish. Usually, you want to use tiny hooks. These roughies pay really well too. Roughies you can catch only at night, so anywhere between 20, 2100 up to about 7 or 8. There we got some red worms now. Go ahead and change that. Much better bite rate on that. Wow, that's a bad cast. Don't want to get snagged. That's what I did. Raise the rod up. Sleeper. There's a cafe order for these roughies I've seen as well. You easy make about, think about 30 or 40 silver from that order. Ah, crap. Thought that was on there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to read um, these roughies on a float. Maybe we'll get one more fish from this spot. These fish be done. I think he's on there. No, he's not. Jesus. That's what I mean. It looks like it's on there, but it's not on there. Okay, so that's done with them. Red worms will help you guys get perch as well. Cafe. Oh, only 18. Okay, so I give this 55.95. We do got some fish on us. Like I said, those roughies though is gonna help us. Well, we only got one roughie left. But that gives us enough for another rod. So this time we gotta buy a reel. These ones are pretty cheap. We would want that one, but they're sold out here. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But this is 4.96. This is 3.9, so this is shouldn't break. That's for the reel. I don't know. This might actually break that reel. As long as I don't block the reel or anything, it should be fine. I'll keep it down with the friction brake. Right. I'm gonna fish off the dock now. So now we got 3 rods we can fish with. That's a perch. A lot of small fish right now. We don't really want to waste these red worms though. A lot of roaches on this spot. I seen it let go. My fault. Oh, level 7. And now we got 3.5 kg lion. They should have came at this spot beginning of the instead, but that's fine. Oh, I'm using my red worms still. Forgot. Yeah, changes out. Red worms are pretty expensive. They're hard to come by. I got 13 left. You can see the red worms work really well. think we got the first order done, do we? I think we do. Inch. What was that? Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these perks in. I think we got plenty of them. Oh, it gives us only 990 though. Just wish I could get this done. That's only 13 minutes. 850. That's not a hell of a lot. I think we need to move. We're not making enough experience here. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys something quick. If you guys want to buy stuff now, you guys can. I would definitely try to get another rod in that, but bait. I want to get some this right here, guys. This bait kit is $11.90. If you look right here, you get 30 natural worms, 30 blood worms, maggots, casters, and bark beetle larvae. You get 150 pieces of bait for $11.90. It's definitely worth getting into that. But this is what I mean about the red worms. It's 207 silver. And if you notice down here, 30's sold out, 300 sold out for us to get to 600 pieces. No, you guys don't need to do that. However, you're going to go to larva, right? We want maggots right here. It's only 240, 2.4 for 30 pieces, so we want that. All right. And that's what we want to get into. Now, hooks, guys. Hooks we need to get into right now. I'm going to grab this. I want to get a medium hook. Medium 10 will be fine. Stringer is fine right now. Actually, you want to get a couple of them. Try to spend as little as possible because you're trying to still save. We'll put the maggots on. So we're gonna go for some roaches next. And it's very cheap bait. And the roaches you'll find on the first dock over here. Just cast like right along the grass. Now, as it says that the bigger the hook, the bigger the fish. That's not always the case, but it definitely does help out for certain. But if you use tiny hooks, you're gonna get much more bite, better bite rate, but you'll get many more smaller fish. As I said, we're gonna go for some roaches. Roaches do take time to bite. Surprised nothing's grabbing those yet. Bark beetle is also another good bait for these roaches. It's also probably what gets you the biggest roaches too. You see if that fish is on there. It's on there. That's a tiny roach. Come on. Tiny sleeper. Need two more, but I don't think they're big enough. That one's a decent sized fish. Well, I thought it was. Gonna be time to get some more roughies here soon. Ooh, we got a nice one here. Oh, it's a tench. Look at that. 220 experience, and that was a non-marker. Non-markers are the ones that don't have a marker right here. If it's a green here, that would actually be worth something, but this way here is not. Let me see something here. Maybe the best time to talk about ground bait is right now. Okay, so pre-made ground bait, guys. You hit N on the keyboard, right? Look at ground bait. You see here that we have like crucian and gibble carps, roach mix and stuff like that. Ground crackers, blood worms, caramel, or the crucian and gibble carp. We should have all these unlocked already, but you need to buy the ingredients for it. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't spell. Right. Maybe I should explain something here. Um, as I was saying about the markers, see these right here? That's right here. This is a record fish and it's valued highly. It's basically mean this is a fish that you want for the market. This guy right here is gonna be worth something. Um, and this right here is a rare fish. I mean, I never caught one on Mosquito Lake ever on any of my accounts, so that is definitely rare for me. But it's gonna be 2000 here. We want to go after the roughies. Try and make the most of it. So, come on, hurry up and grab. I let go. It's fine. They were biting pretty good on the worm actually. And we need the chains back down to the small hook here. I think after this, we definitely be able to get our last feeder rod here. Yeah, the flashlight is on. Okay. But drop the actually the 75 was actually pretty decent for where the roughies were. Huh? How come? Actually, let's just put 50 then. I really want to get the other feeder rods so I can stop use the float. Yeah, that fish is on there. Let's go ahead and grab it. Look at that, 255 experience. Some sweet dough. This has to be at the bottom, otherwise I'm not gonna get no roughies. Fat kill. Well, they're not worth much, right? Only 82 experience. I saw that line just move. Oh, wrong bait. Okay, sorry. Well, technically on the bottom. Yeah, fix that. I was wondering why the fish weren't biting so that much. It wasn't the regular worm, it was the blood worm. There you go. Now we might be able to make some more levels. Yeah, 335 experience. Ah, look at a little duck back there. I don't know. There's nothing biting that. I don't know what the heck wrong with that. That shit is still biting. I don't know why they quit biting. A nice white brain on 164 gram. But worth 82 experience. No, white brain. It looks like 170 experience for that one. So how I knew that was a bream was that when a bream bites, they push the float up. Something's wrong with that one. There's nothing that had not been one single bite on that one whole entire time. And it looks like because it didn't cast far enough. Maybe a duck is scaring the fish. See the fish on that. Yep. That's a small guy. Come on, game. Something's on that one. More white bream. You know what? I'm gonna check over here. There's a spot over here that where I know where you can find some loaches. They're worth something pretty decent. They bite bloodworms, as far as I remember. Damn roach. And look, I'm just gonna find roaches here. You can zoom in, hitting the Z on the keyboard. I don't know why I did not show that on the tutorial thing earlier. You used to. That's a nice roach. Can't cast far enough. I think the bloodworms you can purchase. I don't think they're expensive or anything. I'm thinking you use tiny hooks for the loaches, to be honest with you. Come on, we're a heck bit. It's can't be done yet. There, it's on there. I didn't hear no bells ring, so I don't think there's a fish on here. Or then again, I couldn't hear it if I wanted to. It's kind of why I stopped because it's just getting white brain now. Damn it! What did I put down? I don't think there's nothing else to turn in. Maybe it might be something. Oh, there's new orders up. Russian. Plenty of common roaches here. That's 5 right there. It's almost 10 silver. Perch. I get them again. So I got one of them. There's a loach order up. 2 of those, 20 grams. I wonder how much that golden tench is worth. It's my curiosity. So 42 minutes. Only 6 silver. I thought it'd be worth a lot more than that. I want to take these off. Yeah, take you off too. So 43, 13, puts it 76 silver. That means we can go get our last feeder rod. Take that off. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just use this. I want to check for the bloodworm there. But 2245. Oh, see? 30 pieces. 1.8 silver. Bloodworm, a larva? To be honest, I never knew that. Alright, we could go back to Winey if we want now. Although there's that perch order back up. I'm gonna just keep the bloodworm bat on. I keep the meat. I'm gonna put the medium 10 hook back on bloodworm since it's cheap. Alright, let's see if we can what we can find here. Alright, so while we are waiting for some fish to bite, the hardware store is right here. Remember I told you about the shovel? I want to aim for this next. Also, ground bait. So, ground crackers. I'm gonna buy a few of them. Milk porridge. Attractant. Sunflower oil. Only need one of them because it gives us 5 portions. So, as I was talking about the brown bait, down here where you're seeing the crucian and gibble, you just click on make. This will start working on your ground bait making. Okay. But you see we bought 3, that allows us to only make 3 sets. So so if you look right here, this is our mix. You see what I mean by quality? 6 and 10 and 3 and 10. This is not good ground bait, right? And see we made some levels, okay? You're gonna go here to skills, so hit O, go ground bait, and go ahead and put couple here. It's okay, just push yes. You can go about 3. 3's fine. So hold on, no, sorry. Now if we come here and make more, but it does go down pretty quick as you see. Up here I tell you quantity, quantity and quality as well. So that's 8 of 10, that's good. 10 of 10 is perfect. And what you're gonna do with the 10-10, you're just gonna drag it down to 4, right? We should have fish on all these lines. But we don't. Anyways, as I was saying, take that off. We'll go ahead and we got that wet bread. Remember right here? That's very easy to make, and I'll show you how to make that. So what you want to do, you want to hit 4 on your keyboard, and you're gonna look where you got your lines at. You're gonna hold, and you're just gonna throw. See, it depends how long you hold the button. Is a long depends how far you're gonna throw it. If you hold it as long as you can, you do a longer throw. I threw 3 because I don't want to overfeed, because this overfeed is a thing. We're gonna go ahead and put that on as well. We definitely want to keep one with one worm on, otherwise we're not going to catch any perch. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys real quick. Over here is the groceries, right? And right here's the bread. You're going to buy a couple of them. Then hit N on the keyboard. And you're going to see where it shows baits, wet bread. Just click on this. This will make wet bread for you. This will get you 30 pieces. Keep making as much as you can until you run out. But to get this skill up, okay? But that'll make you sure that you have plenty of wet bread. Now, seeing wet bread might not be good enough bait for these gills and crucians. Then again, it just might not be here, period. So let's try a different bait. Let's go back to... I'm just going to go back to regular worm. Oh, also one thing I should mention that that spots do tend to die out after a while. If you overfish this spot. I think that's enough for a perch. Anyway, I think we need to move, otherwise they keep catching the same fish over and over again. But where we go, we need to refill the ground bait. However, since you're using feeder rods, I forgot to mention. Right here where it says see classic feeders. You click on that, you see these right here. You can actually buy that for $2.90. It's not That's not really that expensive. And it's 30 grams, and I'm pretty sure these feeder rods can hold that pretty easily. So go ahead and buy 3 of these. Yeah, this holds 30 grams easily. Now you can just put this in here. Button. Yeah. So now we have the ground bait added to our feeder rods. This will help us to find the crucians and gibbles. So if we cast here, it should be able to find it just as that. Let's not use wet bread though, because that wasn't working very well. Just use more worms. Okay, so that is that. So now I just wait and see what we can find. Yeah, some fish bite here. A couple fish on. Come on, I want no more perch. I was wondering how Chinese papers are. All right, let's go see if we can turn the enemies in yet. I know we don't got the sleeper yet, but I think we got the version. You know, not a hell of a lot, but every little bit counts or helps, I should say. All right, so we just need to find that sleeper. We need one more sleeper. Okay, decent fish on. What the heck? Cannot find another sleeper. Nine 11. $258, 904 for a perch. All right, time to go back for some more roughies. That one's gone. I grabbed the one, got right off. I'm gonna finish off those red worms. I wonder if the Ruffy's gonna be the first trophy on this account. Alright, so we got a fish on here. I just don't know which one. Little guy. Another fish is on. Or was. Haha! I told you we're gonna get some trophy Ruffy. That ain't no Ruffy. What is this? Fat Gibble. I'm gonna put the bloodworm back on. Alright, I think that is done with those. Oh, you seen that? Ah, crap. I didn't set the hook. I didn't think there was a fish on there. I'm just sleeping. Go see how much that little fish was worth. $35.7. Still didn't find the Chinese sleeper though. So let's not sell that. $68.2 silver. That puts us 92.2. That's great. Shovel. Might be a good time to actually talk about a couple things actually. First of all, shovel the tea kettle. Wait, that's hardware stuff. We still need more stuff here. Then you gotta go down here, grab yourself some matches and some firewood. Actually, I would grab more than that. Alright, then come over here. Grocery store. You want to buy yourself some tea, so grab 2 of these. And now we're bad. Pretty much broke almost. 17 silver. But it's for a good cause. And you see why I got the tea kettle and the tea bags here. So right here, you're gonna, since you got the tea kettle and you got all the supplies to make the fire. So push the Y, make the fire. E, hot tea. Click this and just click that, and there you go. So each tea gives you 6 portions. Okay. You want to make sure you have plenty of tea on you when you digging. Okay, that's our last tea. Alright, so now you're gonna hold the tea, okay? And you're gonna drag this to number 4. So now you're going to see that you have 120 teas. Go ahead and use it. Just spam it until it is completely till your hunger bar is full, okay? Now you want to basically click here. And then you got your shovel. Before you dig, remember about the points I told you. Go ahead and use them. And now you can harvest worms and red worms as well. But when you dig, you should be able to find worms and red worms. Or red worms, fine. They get 8 pieces. But this is why I said grab tea, because this will help raise your energy and also keep your hunger bar up. So we're going to go to wine roulette now. Want to go make some experience? I'll show you that. You would want your float for this, okay? See what you can do with this. You can hold up to 4 grams. I mean 4 kg. So let's see how much it'll cost to upgrade that rod. Float starter. What is all in here? Cama comfort. This is what? 5.5 kg. Not too bad. It's a little bit better. 10 kg line. Let's see what's in here. It's not any better anyways. I mean, it's right there. You basically 45 silver. We'll drop this down to 1.3. Okay. And we'll put, I'd say we gotta use this. We can use maggots too. Let's grab that. Trying to push the E, it's not letting me. Okay, we can dig right now. Again with the worms. That gave us 12 pieces. Time to really get into float fishing, guys. This is where you guys are gonna find it very, very helpful. Been nice if you actually had red worm, but should have saved them, but it's okay. We'll do another dig when we get here. Should actually make pretty good, decent silver here if this rod can hold. Do well with it. I think that's red worm. There we got 4 pieces of red worms. That's great. We'll start building up on them. Alright, we're at 1.3 meters. Let's just go ahead and give it a go. Our hook. I will at least put medium 10 on. Yeah, you're not gonna go cast that far. If we hook into a big perch here or chub, we ain't gonna go catch it. That should crap. That should have been a bream. This is where you're gonna find a lot of white breams. But now you want to start working on saving for 150 some silver. You're gonna start working on your starter feeder rods. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick dig here. One worm. This is why it's suggested to get the shovel. That way you work on your harvesting skill. Now I'm gonna start using the red worm though. This rod doesn't cast far enough at all. Oh, by the way, energy affects your casting. If you're too low on it, you're not gonna cast far enough. Problem is, this rod's too short. A decent roach. Yes. I'm bringing white bream. There we go. Look at that. I try to put the feeder rods out, but I'm gonna do something else. Come on, what's up with these little brains? I wanted to get to level 10 in the video. This is not gonna do it. We need to start digging. It's kind of hard to dig when you're doing float fishing, but when you're bottom fishing, that's when you really want to be digging. Looks like the worms is just gonna keep catching the regular brains. White brain. I'm gonna do a little dig here. Yeah. We ain't be able to cast it all. Or I guess we can. Maybe hunger actually helps you cast better. It's not energy. Huh. Days. Look at that, 977 experience for that guy. White brain, 188 experience. Keep missing. Look at that. think there's a fish on there. Nice white bream. These are money too, guys. We're gonna be starting catching different breams here. Of course. I'm in a cast bar now. Would have just gone back to Mosquito for the roughies. least I could be digging during that time. Look at that. Got off again. Alright, let's go. Just go. $34 silver. Let's sell everything. Alright, right now I just want to make this level, get to level 10 and be done. One on 4 hours with this already. Sorry, guys. Oh, now I find a sleep after sell everything. Of course. I will get there now. Fish on this one. Or was. Ugh. Please be it. Looking for. Keep catching these things. I'm getting there, but it's taking the time. 147 experience with that. Hmm. 485 experience. Nice tinge. I think I'm 37. This should do it. There we go, level 10. 15 pieces only? That's kind of a rip-off. Should have got 30. Well. Oh, that was a challenge. So, altogether, it took 4 hours to get to level 10. Why is there any more roughies up? They come and go pretty quick, though. Yep. That's 16 silver right there. Pretty decent. Alright, let's go sell the rest of the fish. $82.2. Alright. So the next thing we want to do in the next video, guys, is we want to come over here and start working on getting these. The feeder fishing start kit, 149 silver. We want 3 of these, okay? You get all these, is it really, really good? And then we can just go and I'll explain what we're gonna do with those. We want to get those by level 12, okay? And also we want to start working on more on our bait harvesting, and also our ground bait making too. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I do apologize for such a long video, but it was a challenge at level 10, but we made it. Anyway, guys, take care, guys, and I hope that you guys will hit that like button, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, bye.